Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Ballroom Show. And I'm here with one of the most prolific football analysts in the South. It's no other person than Analyst Nosa from the South. Analyst Nosa, welcome to the show today.
Thank you. The community shield, like we earlier discussed.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic one, just like we predicted. Arsenal, they just ran through Manchester City like nothing. So you see,
it was a walkover for Arsenal.
Yeah, you see that Maresca has a lot of work to do.
Exactly. Yes, that brings us to what is going on right now. Because what is going on right now over Twitter, there is a lot of pressure on Maresca. The fact that Maresca is new to Man City, and a lot of people are showing their impatience. So the pressure on Maresca is just so high at this point in time. Everyone is saying that your only test, you have failed. Right from the beginning, you have failed. I can imagine that level of pressure, that expectation of Maresca at this point in time.
If you can remember, I told you the other time that Pep Guardiola left a very big shoe for him to fill.
A very big shoe.
So you can see that he has not been able to acclimatize himself to the condition of the club.
Yeah.
So he has a very big work cut on, and he needs to blend all the players together. They need to blend together, and that definitely will take him a lot of time.
It's going to take him a lot of time.
So having that in mind, so it's going to be the first few matches is going to be difficult for him.
Yes, exactly.
He's going to feel it. You are going to see. He's going to feel it. And for Arsenal, you see that Arsenal, they want to live up to expectation. We said they want to prove us wrong. So let's see what they have for us.
Their Arsenal fans are getting so high. At this point in time, they are getting so high. The pride comes before fall.
Exactly.
That's how it always happens.
I don't know what their plan actually is. They are just signing defender. They just signed Konsa from Aston Villa. So yeah, I don't know if they are trying to.
They want to empty the good
wall of
Jericho
so that you cannot even score one goal against them. I heard somebody said on Twitter that they said the way Arsenal defense is now, if you are able to score one goal against them, you should count as 3 points.
Twitter is a very weird place. It's a very weird place, full of fans.
That was so funny.
Full of fans, both the simpleton fans that are so delusional. You have a lot of them in Twitter, especially Mayu fans.
Did you just say that?
Most of the fans on Twitter, Mayu fans, they are Mayu and Chelsea fans.
We have lived up to expectation. To be frank.
No, let's stop banking on the past. Let's look at the present.
Okay, wait. Okay, you said you're not banking on the past.
Most Mayu fans are banking on the past.
Okay, this is the deal. You say we are banking on the past.
Yes.
But everyone had the same opportunity at the beginning. The way Manchester United were there at the beginning, Arsenal was there, Man City was there, Liverpool was there. So everyone were there at the beginning. We didn't stop them from achieving what we achieved.
Of course not. You didn't stop them. But we are working right with the present, what we have now. That's what we are working. Because people are trying to use the history to compare what we have now. Look at this tweet. This tweet is from Prom. He said, sad bitter truth. Rodri is better than Ronaldo. Can't you see? From the past, because Ronaldo has rounded off his career now, they are now started comparing Ronaldo.
That's what
not even a whole Ronaldo. Ronaldo. They are comparing him to Rodri.
That's what we call rage baiting. He's trying to rage bait Ronaldo fans.
He's trying to respect Ronaldo fans.
Because that was not. I don't know if you saw the one this afternoon. Somebody compared JJ Okocha to Cristiano. No, it was not even somebody. It was Okocha himself. Check the tweet. Okocha himself made a statement. That was why Twitter came for him.
I've gotten the tweet. Yeah. He said JJ Okocha said Ronaldo is just playing like Haaland, right?
That's what he said. Just imagine. So somebody reminded him that Ronaldo headers goal alone is more than the goal you scored in your entire career. Just imagine.
JJ Okocha is our own, but
it's our own. But listen, that statement is fuel out of jealousy. That's just the truth. Because if you cannot achieve, why won't?
What? They are not on the same level.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad you know that.
They are not. You have nothing to be jealous about.
Making such statements is very, very diabolical. That's just the truth. Yeah, it's diabolical.
You went so far. It's diabolical.
Yeah. Do you understand? Because for a man of Ronaldo has been playing consistently at the top of the league each season
for a long time.
I think they said this is his 25th season. That's about 25 years playing football.
Wow.
So you have to give.
That's so incredible.
How many young footballers today can you as in boast of that they are still at the top of their game at this early age?
The first should be how many young footballers of this very age can resist 2 seasons? How many of them can maintain their forms in 2 seasons? Most of them are just 1 season players.
Exactly.
They just
one season wonder. That's all. One season wonder.
Most of the Premier League team, they know how to hype all these players.
Of course.
They hype them and their head explodes.
And the thing now is in football now, the media they feed from this rage baiting.
Yes, they feed from it because the more they trade.
Exactly. Post something to trigger the population, trigger the fans.
Yes.
Everybody will start commenting. That's how they make their money.
But that doesn't dilute the fact that many football fans and supporters are delusional people.
Of course.
Are simpletons.
Of course.
Are dunces.
I told you the other time.
Are daft. You have a lot of them. They might make a speech and you think that they are just trying to.
Yeah, that's
actually how they
they
think.
think. Yes, you are very right.
It's difficult to say.
I've seen a lot of them, and this is you are going to see many more. And you are going to be surprised at the level of. Actually, I'm not kind of surprised because some of them their football IQ is so low.
When we look at the elite,
yeah.
Combo is one of them.
Of course.
Combo is one of them. Combo is one of the most biased football analysts
I've ever seen
in my life.
The other,
one of the most biased football analysts I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know if you have seen his recent post. He just came out, he made a video. He said, Manchester United just David Osten and Fabrizio Romano, they just posted that Manchester United is about to sign Carlos Baleba from Brighton as our DM.
And
you understand?
most Chelsea fans are already saying that Baleba is going to be a flop.
That's very funny. I know what Combo said. Combo said he said he just talked about it the other day. He said somebody saw his message and went to send it to the Manchester United board. That was so. That guy is a bad man. So you mean you are the one that just made this
decision? One of the delusional fans.
As
he's a Barca fan, right?
Yeah, he's a Barca fan. As he always against Manchester United. I don't know what he's dragging with us. So I don't know what his problem is. But what I can say right now is, come this season, I think Manchester United have a lot of surprises.
This is what we always see from Man U fans. They always tell us that they are coming.
No.
The season is commenced now, and the first 6 weeks, Man U is struggling to exit the relegation zone or struggling to exit the middle of the team.
No. We are not that type of a football club. Even when we are bad, the only time we actually struggled, as in below 10th position, I think that was during the time of Ruben Amorim.
It also happened during the time of Soja. Before Soja came to the rescue, or was it not immediately Soja came? I think it was immediately Soja came, and Soja was able to,
revive the team.
Yes, he was able to revive the team and mitigate further loss and all of that.
Soja really did well. I think there was a season he finished second for Manchester United.
Yes, he's one of the coaches, one of my recent coaches.
He did well. And I believe if Glazier, they were not just money conscious, they have actually gave Soja the right players the way he requested for them at that time. I believe that guy would have been able to win that league.
Yes,
there were some. I told somebody Manchester United. Soja wanted Manchester United to get Erling Haaland before he went to Man City. They did not.
When these clubs, it depends on the club. If it's a big club, the prominent clubs, they always find it difficult to release money to coaches without name, managers without name. I remember the time that Jose Mourinho came to Manchester United. He ordered. He said, "Give me this, give me Pogba, give me Lukaku, give me this." Man U spent money. They invested
a lot of money.
Man U invested, but because of the coach, because they have seen him as Carrick now. How much have they spent?
I think it was Mourinho that gave us Europa League now.
Yes, it was in the time of Mourinho. Okay, how much have they spent now? How much has Carrick been able to command since he became the manager of Manchester United?
Okay, we have just signed. We signed Talisman and Andre Santos from Chelsea. Santos for £50 million.
And this one that they are going for Baleba.
Baleba is a very expensive buy actually. I think the total package for Baleba is about £70 million.
Yeah.
Baleba. And that guy is a very good DM. Don't mind what Chelsea fans.
One thing I've noticed about Manchester United is that the club does not favor black players. You can prove me, you can quote me. How many black players have Manchester United? In fact, Manchester United destroys the career of many players. Quote me. Apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, which other products have Manchester United released? Which other player has Manchester United produced?
I'm so shocked that you just said that. Well, I can give you a lot of names.
I'm all ears. The fans are listening.
Nani was in Manchester United.
What happened to Nani when he left Manchester United?
What happened to him?
Where did he go immediately? He left Manchester
United. No, don't say where did he go. We are talking about
where he went to was a place that
you just
footballers go to end their careers.
No.
That's what they go there to do. Where did he go?
You
said Nani left Man U as an above average player. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Nani was not an average player. What are you saying?
No, I'm talking about the way he left Man U. You said he left Man U as an above average player. That's what you're trying to prove.
You cannot compare where Ronaldo left. Ronaldo left at a very young age. Are you aware?
Okay, Ronaldo left at a very young age. That's what I'm saying. I didn't argue with
so now,
apart from Ronaldo.
When did Nani leave Manchester United? At what age? That's what you were saying.
You were the one that mentioned. You were the one that mentioned.
No, you said something. That's why I told you are trying to change the narrative. You said something. You said, let me remind you. You said Manchester United is destroying they destroy life of many footballers.
Most players.
So that's why I bring to your
Manchester United is a career killer, especially black players. Quote me anywhere. You have to provide enough facts to corroborate this.
Okay, now I want to ask
Manchester United is not responsible for destroying players' career, especially black players.
Now I want to ask you. See, when the career of a particular player turn upside down, let me tell you something. Don't tie it to.
One of the signs that the career of a player is depreciating is when they start loaning that player up and down. How many players have you loaned? Have they loaned?
Is there no Manchester United that loan players?
No, I'm not saying it's not Manchester United. You said what is the sign that the player is ending his career, or that the career of a
so you are not doing well because
depreciating?
I bought you to play for me and you are not doing well. I should keep putting you so that my team will keep losing. No. You don't say that. You have to go for what works for you. That's just the truth.
Okay.
And what you should
so
realize.
Manchester United, they are users, right? Manchester United is a user. They just use player and dump them, right? Because it's difficult to find a product from Manchester United that is successful.
If this club does not favor you.
What about Sancho? What do you have to comment on?
Don't call Sancho. That's not
Sancho not a fantastic player?
Okay, now, since he left Manchester United, what happened to him? Please answer.
What? He faced career jeopardy. He faced career jeopardy.
Listen now.
Yeah, what was the origin? He originated from Manchester United. The origin of that career jeopardy that Sancho is facing today, he originated from Manchester United.
Let me tell you something. There's something you are not realizing. Sancho was playing in the Bundesliga for Borussia Dortmund.
Okay. Remember who he was giving passes as at then, who he was assisting.
Are you ready to listen?
Okay, I can hear you. The fans are listening.
He was playing for Borussia Dortmund before he came to Manchester United. Now, mind you, let me tell you something. The Premier League intensity is so high compared to Bundesliga. Now,
okay.
If as a footballer, if you are changing an environment, you have to also study your new environment and you need to adapt. You can see Haaland physicality, right?
Yes.
You saw Haaland physicality.
Yes.
Is Sancho the kind of player that has that kind of physicality to compete in a top league like the Premier League? That was why he was not able.
But Man U never saw all of this. You guys didn't see all of this.
Okay, look, if not
before
for
you signed the Sancho, was after you signed Sancho and Sancho
of Messi Greenwood. Messi Greenwood would have been one of our best striker by now.
See, I'm not a bias analyst.
No, don't say.
Messi Greenwood, I will give him his only credit. The only credit I'm giving to Messi Greenwood is that he knows how to strike. That's just it.
He's a good
He
baller.
leg the carry ball. Apart from that one, he's a other pass at zero.
What are you saying?
Messi Greenwood.
I don't. Well, I'm not surprised because I don't think you are watching their games, so you are just.
I watch their game.
No. You watch highlights.
You can mention Lingard as well now. You can mention Lingard as well now.
You cannot
say that calling Messi Greenwood. You can mention Lingard.
They are not mates.
Lingard as well.
Why would you say Lingard? I'm talking about Greenwood. You are saying Lingard. Okay, when Rashford
was not biased.
Okay, now
I told you that
Rashford was at his prime. But you know that Rashford bought for Manchester United.
Yes,
good.
That's what I'm saying. He bought. But what happens when they leave? When they leave, what happened? When they leave Manchester United,
he has not even left. See,
he was loaned. Wait. Marcus Rashford was loaned to Barcelona, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened? What did we see from that loan? Was it not a disaster? Was his loan to
Barcelona
very well
for Barcelona?
You say he performed very well for Barcelona.
Yeah, he did well.
Rashford did well.
Yeah.
How many goals did he score in Barcelona? Can you recall how many? Can you even recall?
Most of the times, even when he comes in as a substitute, but he still makes impact for them. No, Barcelona, they were looking for cheap things to buy. They don't want to put money.
Okay.
Now,
you just said cheap things. So Marcus Rashford is a cheap player.
He's not cheap.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, now they went for Gordon. To be frank, Gordon they bought is not better than Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
That was why I was even happy that it is better for Manchester United to bring back Marcus Rashford instead of us spending another huge amount to get a replacement for that wing. So it should be a backup in that wing. We should not concentrate on our midfield and defense. Those are the two areas we need to concentrate. So he's back to the team now. He was given the number 14 shirt. So now at least let's see what he can do for the team now. And I believe Michael Carrick was able to speak to him as his countryman and as a coach also. So let's see what he has to offer to Manchester United now that he's back. So I didn't want them to go and buy another winger in that position with another huge amount of money. We need to put that funds into our midfield and defense. So we need to stabilize that team because this season is going to be a very long season.
That's left for Man U. Every club and every manager has a plan until the final whistle is blown. That's how it always is.
Yeah.
Yes. Until that final whistle is blown, everybody, you have your plan, I have my plan. People still lose. So that's it. So we are